Evaluation question 4. How did you use media technologies in the construction and research planning and evaluation stages? There are many different techniques that I use to carry out my research, planning and my main products and the evaluation stages by using different technologies and various softwares. These include Premiere Pro, Photoshop, a DSLR camera, a tripod, GarageBand, After Effects, Google, YouTube and Blogger. The first technology that I use is a DSLR camera. This allowed me to have the best images and videos that I could by changing the settings so that my images and videos can come out clear and precise as I can to make my finished products better. The first thing I used it for is for my research and planning. These allowed me to video myself speaking over the top of videos playing or video of me speaking. This allowed me to be more creative in my research, and by doing voiceovers of me speaking over the top of various film clips and trailers allowed me to get better marks than just writing what I am talking about. So this allowed me to be more creative with my research and planning. By using the DSLR camera for my main film trailer allowed me to do more creative aspects for my trailer. Using different camera shots from my camera made my work more various in my camera shots, and also made my trailer clear and have a decent decent videos that appear on my screen. Also using this camera, I took my ancillary task photos on it as well by changing the settings so that my main images were clear and had the detail that I wanted for my images. This worked well for them as my images I produced turned out how I wanted them to make them more successful. So by using a DSLR camera for my research and planning, main task and evaluation allowed my work to be successful because it allowed me to be more creative in my work and to get the higher marks in doing so. The next piece of technology that I use is Blogger. This is a website that is free so that I can store all my work that I have produced on a website so that it is very easy access to see it. This allowed me to be creative in how I documented my work. It also allows me to post videos and images and writing from my work. I also use Google to actually do my research on, for example, using it to research the history of genre and get a better idea of what each genre consists of. Also conventions such as features of trailers. So Google is a way that I found my research on, including audience feedback or audience research. Another technology that I use on the internet is YouTube. This is where I uploaded all my videos to. This makes it more creative and is in the public and is available to the public, which makes my trailer available to watch by anyone so that I could get more views and make my trailer more successful. It also is free, so it's a good way to view my work also. The next piece of technology that I use is Adobe Premiere Pro. This is where I edited all my videos that I have filmed and produced. This includes my trailer, audience research and also my own research as well. For my trailer, Premiere Pro allowed me to import all my footage to be able to put them all together to create my trailer. It also allows you to use special effects, such as in my film I have an echo voiceover of the character speaking, and this allowed me to do that to make my trailer more successful and have a different impact on the audience. Other features that I use on Premiere Pro is changing the colour grading so that the footage is all the same colour so that they all match, all the clips match together. So if I wanted it to be darker in some places, I could change that in the trailer. It also allows me to change the sound so I can have some sound loud or some silent or quiet to have an effect on the audience of suspense, as that's a convention of a thriller film. I also use this for my videos for my research so that I could edit me speaking while images or clips are playing over the top of it, and Premiere Pro allowed me to do that. Other Adobe programs I use is Photoshop. This is where you can edit photos to make them how you want them and changes the features such as the grading to black and white or change the exposure. This helped for my ancillary tasks as it allows me to edit my photos to how I want them. For mine, I changed the brightness as there were lots of white in my photo, so I decided I didn't want that to be overpowering. So this made them more successful, as I could also add titles and writing on the photo so that it was over the top of the image, so it covered the whole page. The titles can be inserted so that it looks better for my poster and magazine. Photoshop helped me create these and make them how I wanted them to look like, and this made them successful as what I have produced is what I wanted them to come out like, and they look like I have planned and what I wanted to create. The last two media technologies that I used is GarageBand and After Effects. I use GarageBand to create my music for my trailer. By having loops already made, I could put them together to make music that suits what my trailer is about and what's happening. I wanted a mysterious sound to match what is happening, and I managed to produce something that suits what is happening in my trailer. I use Adobe After Effects to produce my titles for my film. It allows you to make moving titles as well. I also use this to make my titles to match my film, especially for the ending, so the audience have to wait until the end to find out what the film is called, and then have the special effect title at the end to find out when the film is out.